record the class. So tell me, Marielle, what do you remember about the class by yesterday, from yesterday? Your microphone.
Simple present.
I'm sorry. Yeah. What else?
I eat. I eat every day. And ¿cómo se dice a las, David? Lo olvidé.
What do you say?
A las.
At.
Por ejemplo,
At.
I at 7 o'clock.
Yes, good. Thank you. Jenny, do you remember what are the use to simple present or for simple present?
Is for actions, pero but
Actions we do.
We do every
Every day. Yes,
every
actions
day.
we do every day. And we'll review another important thing about the conjugate verbs. Yeah, Ariana, do you remember something about that? How to conjugate verbs in simple present? Ariana? How can conjugate verbs in simple present? Don't you remember? It's something about add the letter S. Yes? Do you remember? We have to add S, ES, or IES, depending of the verb. Yes? And today we are going to review something about the simple present and which actions we can use it there. Yes? First one, we can see here the vocabulary for this month, for this week. We have to review something about the food. Yes? Food. And I'm gonna explain you something about that. Before this one, let me check it. You say different accents in English. Maybe you can see here, like this.
Banana.
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 Tomato.
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 Water.
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 Coffee.
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 Dog.
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 Shark.
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 Zebra.
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 Vase.
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 Castle.
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 Missile.
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 Cookie.
Biscuit.
Biscuit.
Candy.
Sweets.
Lollies.
Sneakers.
Trainers.
Runners.
Bell pepper.
Pepper.
Capsicum.
French fries.
Chips.
Hot chips.
Pants.
Trousers.
Pants.
Underwear.
Underpants.
Undies.
Sweater.
Jumper.
Jumper.
Flashlight.
Torch.
Torch.
Check.
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 Gray.
Grey.
Grey.
Tire.
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 Jewelry.
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 Aluminum.
Aluminium.
Aluminium.
Mustache.
Moustache.
Moustache.
Airplane.
Aeroplane.
Aeroplane.
Pajamas.
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 Color.
Colour.
Colour.
What is the objective of this video? Is that you have to understand that there are different accents in English. Yes, like Spanish. For example, people from the coast, Manabí, Guayaquil, they speak different to the people from Quito, Ambato, Latacunga, and people from Spain speaks different. And people from Argentina speaks different and they speak Spanish. Yes, and that way there are different accents to English. It's for that reason that if your teacher at school say, this is a tomato, you say, it's okay, it's a tomato. Or it is a tomato. It's right, it's a tomato. Yes, both are correct. But only they are different accents, no more. ¿Ya? Simplemente son diferentes acentos, pero son correctos ambos. Entonces, no siempre cuando alguien le dice esto se dice de esta manera y alguien más le dice esto se dice de esta manera, puede que alguno esté equivocado, pero no siempre es así. Simplemente son diferentes acentos. Yes, nada más. And you can say water, that means the water, or water. It's British accent, but it is the same. Yes, in British accent, the end or air doesn't sound. It sounds like a. And for that reason, they say water, mota, fata, and they doesn't mother, father, water. Yes, they have pronounced ta, ta. And that is the reason because I'm going to explain you something about how to pronounce those words. Yes. And maybe you are going to say here, for example, you say meatballs. Yes, meatballs. Pancakes. Pizza. Salad. Sandwich. Sausage. Soup. Yes, if you say soup or soup, it means jabón. You have to say soup. Yes, soup. Yeah. Spaghetti. Remember the WT or 1T sounds R when it is in the middle of two vowels. Stick. Yes. Stick se refiere al filete de res. Yes, solo es. That is stick. Fish. Cake. Butter. Bread. Cheese. It's a loud sound, cheese. It's not cheese. Cheese. Chicken. Fried egg. Hamburger. Honey. Hot dog. Fried potatoes. You can say fried potatoes, hot potatoes, chips. It is the same, exactly the same. Cereal. Toast. Scrambled eggs, rice. Yes. So tell me, Jordi, what do you have for breakfast? Normally, what do you have for breakfast?
Okay.
Breakfast is what do you eat in the morning?
Fried egg.
I
No me
eat.
escuchan.
Yeah, I eat.
Mm,
What do you eat? Scrambled eggs, milk, bread,
milk
milk. Okay, what else, Jordi? Only milk?
con chocolate.
Okay, chocolate milk. Okay, good. Great, thank you. Marieli, what do you have for breakfast?
I eat pancakes and scrambled eggs
Mhm.
and coffee.
Great, thank you. What about you, Johnny?
And I eat coffee with tostada.
With toast.
Toast.
Coffee with toast. Yes. Actually, you have to say, I have, for example, I have scrambled eggs and toast for breakfast. Yeah. Okay. We can say I eat, but it's more common I have. Yeah. Ariana, what do you have for breakfast?
I have cereal.
Cereal? Only cereal?
Yeah.
Milk?
Oh, cereal and milk.
Okay, great. So another question. So for lunch, Marieli, what do you have for lunch?
My lunch is
We are going to change the question, yes? What do you like for lunch?
I like stick.
Yes, stick.
Se pronuncia la S, stick.
Se pronuncia solamente la
chick.
S. Stick. Stick.
Stick. Okay, stick. I like stick.
Okay, good. Thank you. Johnny, what would you like for lunch?
I like mm, fried potatoes.
Fried potatoes, great. Ariana, what about you for lunch?
I like spaghetti.
I like eating spaghetti. Great job, thank you. What about you, Jordi? What do you like for lunch?
I like soup.
Yeah, soup. Great. So as you can see, that part in the next page, see that part here, we can see something about the simple present and actions verbs. Yes, in English we have different verbs, modal verbs, actions verb, and non-actions verbs. Modal verbs son como el verbo can, como el verbo to be, que tienen su propia forma gramatical, ¿no? Y que se mandan solos. Los actions verb es la acción que alguien hace, pero hay verbos que no son de acción. Por ejemplo, el verbo like is not an action verb. Gusta. O sea, a mí me gusta algo, pero no es una acción que yo haga. Yes. Love. This is another action that you can do it. Yeah. So there are some verbs that they are non-actions verb. But actually we have to review only actions verb that they are activities that you do. Yes. And as I told you, we use simple present to speak about daily routines and real facts. Yes. For example, if I say my name is Gabriela, that's a real fact. Yes. And we have, remember, that as I told you, subject, verb, and complement. And you say, Frank and Jim, that's the subject. Like Lemonade in the morning, it's my complement. It's the extra information that I have here. Yes, I, subject, prefer, verb, cereal and milk for breakfast, complement. Yeah, and finally we have Diana, subject, it's, verb, rice and meat once a week, it's my extra information, that is the complement. Yes, and we can see here the rules that to add s, adding the letter s to the verbs, but only the personal pronouns he, she, and it. Yes, to be conjugated. The general rule tell we have to add s. Yes. The second rule that mean the words or the verbs ending in s, w, f, ch, x, or o, you are going to add es, like teach, teaches. Yes. Consonant plus y. Fly, flies. Yes, we omit here, we drop the y and change into an I, and then we have to add es, flies. Yes. Now, it's important that you have to remember consonant plus y. For example, if you have this verb, play, in that case, play doesn't have consonant plus y. This has a vowel. Yes, let me make it bigger. Yes, this is a vowel, it's not a consonant. Yeah, and for that reason, we don't have to change that. No, you have to only do that place. Yes, because it has a vowel. If you have a consonant like in study, say is study. Yes, now we are going to drop the y, change into an I, and then we have es. Yes, because now we have a consonant here. What we have to do? So the first rule is add s. Yes. The second rule tells us that we have add es. And the final rule you have to say, drop the y and write ies. Yes, that's the rules. And that is that you are going to tell me in this moment to complete the next activity. Yes, as I told you here. You don't going to say me work, works. No, you have to say work, works, we add s. Yes, what do we have to do? And the next word, Marieli, cook. What do we have to do with cook?
Books.
Cooks, we add s, yes. You have to complete, tiene que completar. ¿Cómo se pronunciaría la palabra y qué es lo que hizo? Agregó S, agregó ES o cambió la Y por IES. Yes, in this case you say cooks add S. Yes. Johnny, wash.
Washes.
What we have to do?
ES.
Add ES. Yes, very good. Ariana, copy.
Copies.
We drop the Y.
We draw the right ear.
And write IES. Very good. Jordi, go.
Go.
The pronounce is goes. Goes. Yes?
EN.
Excellent. Very good. Marieli, sleep. Microphone.
Sleepy. E,
Well,
I, E.
no ing because this is simple present.
Sleep.
Sleeps. Mhm. Add S. No more. Johnny, joy.
And enjoys.
Yes.
Enjoys.
What we have to do?
IES.
No.
Enjoys.
Enjoys. Like this. Why? Why,
Uh,
Johnny?
because
Because it has.
a consonant.
It's okay. In that case, it has a vowel.
Okay.
Yes. It has a vowel. Tiene una vocal. Ariana, sing.
Things. Add S.
Jordi, are you there? Jordi, please sweep.
Sweeps.
Mhm,
Yun. Add S.
mhm. Good. Sweeps. What does it mean? What is that? What is sweeps? What?
Mm, No sé, la verdad. No.
Sweep means barrer. Yes, that's sweep. Maria Lee, dance.
Dance.
Dances. Dance. You have to pronounce dance. No more. Okay. And the rest of the verb are going to write as homework. Yes. And you are going to complete the activity number 2 as homework 2. You have the subject here. Yes. My sister boyfriend is the subject. You have to complete it with a verb and a complement. Yes. And you have to review if you have to conjugate the verb or not. Yes. If the subject is a third person, you have to conjugate the verb. Third person in singular, remember. If it is plural, no. Yeah. And that was all for tonight. Questions?
No. No. No.
No
No.
questions?
No.
Okay, great. So thank you. See you. Bye.